70 years ago, a circular light was invented to photograph one of the darkest places on the human body, the inside of the mouth. Today, that same circle of light sits in bedrooms, kitchens, small shops, and crowded apartments across the world. It has helped unknown people become influencers, ordinary workers become entrepreneurs, and struggling creators build businesses worth millions. But how can such a simple object change a person's social position? How can a light that costs less than a professional camera help someone move from obscurity to celebrity? The answer is not really about lighting. It is about what happens when human visibility becomes a form of currency. The ring light was developed in 1952 for dental photography. Dentists needed a way to illuminate a patient's mouth without creating strong shadows. It was a specialist medical tool. Nobody could have imagined that, decades later, its modern LED descendant would become one of the most recognizable symbols of internet fame. Before social media, becoming visible required permission. A television producer had to select you. A record company had to sign you. A newspaper editor had to feature you. A wealthy investor had to finance your idea. Talent mattered, but access mattered even more. Then smartphones placed cameras in billions of hands. Social media provided the stage. Recommendation algorithms provided distribution. But one problem remained. Ordinary people still looked ordinary on camera. Their bedrooms were dark. Their faces were covered by shadows. Their videos looked homemade because they were homemade. The ring light changed that. During the early 2000s and 10s, beauty creators discovered that a simple circle of light could make the face appear clearer, brighter, and more polished. Viewers could see every makeup color and facial expression. The creator's eyes carried the distinctive circular reflection that soon became a symbol of professional content. Audiences did not simply copy the makeup, they copied the production equipment. By placing a phone in the center of a ring light, anyone could create the appearance of a small television studio. The room could be inexpensive, the furniture could be ordinary. The creator might have very little money, but inside the frame, that person could appear confident, polished, and ready for the world. Then the pandemic arrived. People could no longer rely on offices, studios, classrooms, or professional production teams. Teachers were teaching from their homes. Employees were attending meetings from bedrooms. Small businesses were trying to sell through social media. Global searches for ring lights rose sharply between March and May 2020. In India, Flipkart reported that demand more than doubled in 2021. Amazon India reported another increase of approximately 50% after the initial pandemic surge. The ring light was no longer equipment for beauty influencers. It had become equipment for economic survival. Consider Vaishnavi Naik. She was working as a flight attendant when she noticed that TikTok creators always appeared unusually bright and polished. She initially assumed they were using filters. Then she discovered the ring light. She bought one, developed her content, and eventually became a full-time lifestyle creator with more than 1.3 million Instagram followers. In Kenya, an entrepreneur named Joy Wanjiku had a different experience. She was struggling to make quality videos for her business because the lighting was poor. After discovering ring lights, she began importing and selling them. Her production problem became a new business opportunity. Today, ring lights are used by clothing traders, beauticians, fitness coaches, comedians, teachers, cooks, musicians, relationship advisors, product sellers, and live stream hosts. A person no longer needs a television studio to become a broadcaster. The studio has collapsed into three objects: a smartphone, an internet connection, and a circle of light. This is where social psychology becomes important. Human beings form impressions very quickly. Before someone has demonstrated intelligence, honesty, or competence, we have already made judgments based on appearance, facial expression, posture, lighting, and eye contact. Research confirms that lighting conditions can influence how we evaluate attractiveness, dominance, and trustworthiness. The ring light gives creators greater control over those first impressions. It also activates what psychologists call the halo effect. When someone appears polished, confident, and attractive, we may unconsciously assume that the person possesses other positive qualities. It does not create competence, but it can make competence look more professional. The ring light, therefore, does more than illuminate the face. It can illuminate authority. There is also the psychology of intimacy. The phone is positioned in the center of the light. The creator looks directly into the camera and speaks as if addressing one person. The viewer may be sitting alone, but the creator appears to be speaking personally to them. Over time, viewers begin to feel that they know the creator. This is called a parasocial relationship. It is a one-sided emotional connection with a media personality. The creator becomes familiar. Familiarity can become trust. Trust can produce followers. Followers attract brands. Brands bring money. This is how a circle of light becomes part of an economic system. Goldman Sachs estimated that the global creator economy was worth approximately $250 billion in 2023 and could approach $480 billion by 2027. YouTube's creative ecosystem alone contributed more than $55 billion to the United States economy in 2024. The ring light did not create this economy by itself, but it became its most visible symbol. It represents the democratization of professional appearance. However, there is a darker side. The same light that helps people become visible can also make them dependent on visibility. Creators begin measuring their value through views, comments, likes, and follower counts. They may stop asking, "Who am I?" Instead, they begin asking, "What version of me will perform best today?" And, despite the stories of millionaires and celebrities, only a small minority of creators earn a substantial income. Goldman Sachs estimated that only about 4% of global creators earn more than $100,000 annually. The ring light made fame appear accessible. It did not make success equal. Perhaps that is why it is such a powerful symbol of our time. It represents both liberation and pressure. It allows ordinary people to bypass traditional gatekeepers, build businesses, teach skills, tell stories, and present themselves to the world. But it also places them inside an economy that demands constant performance. So, the next time you see that small circle reflected in someone's eyes, remember that you are looking at more than a lighting device. You are looking at a symbol of a historic reversal. In the old world, wealth purchased visibility. In the new world, visibility can produce wealth. The ring light did not simply make people look better. It made ordinary people visible. And in an economy built on human attention, visibility can become capital.